two aspects. What is the income of the husband? What is the income of the wife?
Yes.
And
She's drawing 33 lakhs according to her as on date. 22, my lord. How the false statements have prompted the learned trial just to pass an order in her favor. Luckily, evidence has started. In the evidence, it's clearly come that she has always been employed and she's been making money. And the strength for passing of the order by the trial court is that she's not employed. She's not earning anything. Let me point out that this is serious fraud played upon the trial court.
why all these facts were not stated in the petition that is filed by you?
On 18, my lord.
There are facts on 18 also
Yes.
that you are working.
18.
All these provisions are not for people like your client and his client. It is for somebody who is really in need of it, not for the purpose of fighting it. What is this bargain? Is this the
Not
purport
bargain.
of it? When the Supreme Court said that there should be the lifestyle has to be taken, it is not this way. Where a person who is getting her salary of 35 lakhs per annum and also getting 90,000 per month is not sufficient for you. And a person who is having 8 crores, he can't give 90,000 to the wife. He files a petition. Both the petitions I will dismiss with exemplary cause. 1 lakh on you and 5 lakhs on him.
My lord, appear for the petitioner in petition number 6222. Yesterday, my learned friend has done the argument. Well, recollect, this is the matter wherein I came before the court challenging the order passed by the learned trial court, whereby the maintenance is increased from 70,000 to 80,000 rupees 90,000 per month. But I'm filing a compilation also some new documents which are already there.
Will not look into any new document.
Not new
What you
documents.
abide before the trial court, that only you place.
Only to that extent. Nothing, not in that sense, my lord. It is in the context of all the.
Did your client informed you? Did your colleague inform you?
Yesterday.
So now whatever order I pass, either this way or that way,
Yes, ma'am.
but cost will be imposed on both of you. That is for sure.
I'll try to
With
satisfy the
with
court.
that you please proceed.
I understood. ma'am.
Because both of you, with all your egos, just like that, you approach one after the other application, and the courts have no other work but to look at your application.
My lord, let me-
You, what is your income?
My income is more around 8 crores. My lord, let me
8
crores per annum.
Hmm.
My lord, let me point out whether my contention is what, my lord, especially in this case, I was not required to be burdened with 90,000 rupees per month, considering the conduct of my wife.
That we will not consider at this point of time,
My lord,
because that can only be done after a full-fledged trial, not at this point of time.
my lord, there's many circumstances which has come on record. There is a fraud played upon the trial court. Certain false statements are made on the strength of which this order came to be passed, which is glaring, my lord. You take the system for granted, with impunity go on making false allegations, and luckily evidence has started.
We are at the stage of
Yes.
interim application
I'm
for
able to
maintenance.
accept.
We will only consider two aspects. What is the income of the husband? What is the income of the wife?
Yes.
And,
And she's drawing 33 lakhs according to her as on date. Even currently she's drawing that kind of money. My contention is that, my lord, just because I'm the husband, does it mean I go on paying the wife, which has been the root cause for many other difficulties in my life? We stayed only for 6 months. Just let me point out few circumstances, my lord.
You already pointed out.
No,
So
my
many
lord,
times
from
you
the
asked
reading
this
of the
matter
order.
For me, I remember.
Yes, my lord, not only that, even what was the basis of.
What your client is not able to understand is that it is not something very unique to him. This particular saying that she is 6 months. It's not about 6 months, 1 year, or 1 month. No, as long as the divorce petition is pending before the court, what is the purport of this interim maintenance and how it has to be paid?
Like,
We will not consider now. Wife had willfully deserted me. She did that and this. That will
I'm
be
leaving
decided
that
in
thing
the
aside
full-fledged
for a
trial.
moment, my lord.
Yes.
Let me point out, my lord. Here we are dealing with, let us see the impugned order, starting from page number 22, my lord. How the false statements have prompted the learned trial just to pass an order in her favor. Luckily, evidence has started. In the evidence, it is clearly come that she has always been employed and she's been making money. And the strength for passing of the order by the trial court is that she's not employed. She's not earning anything. Let me point out that this is serious fraud played upon the trial court.
Where is that?
Yes. My lord could consider about third line from the bottom on page number 24. The petitioner is earning crores of rupees. He's a chartered accountant working with Morgan Stanley Private Limited. On the other hand, she has no independent source of income to maintain herself. The petitioner is also having income from other sources. This is her contention, which is recorded by the learned trial court. My lord could consider page number 13 now.
Yes.
Para
Yes.
number 16.
Yes.
The above respective affidavit of assets and liability prima facie reveals that the petitioner is gainfully employed and his earnings is more than the income of the respondent. The respondent has produced later issued by Seventh Foundation and submitted that she is working as NGO and not getting any benefit of consideration.
Yes.
This was filed in 2022 on the strength of this is the point considered by the trial court to give the maintenance of 90,000 per month. Now it is come in the evidence, my lord, what is getting recorded as per the order of this very court. She admits that even as on date, forget about 2022, my lord, even as on date, she is employed in the very post, she is getting 33 lakhs per annum.
According to her, when was she, when she started working?
My lord, she's been working continuously. That is also part of the evidence, my lord. Even when
Where
she
is the
stayed
evidence?
with me.
Where is the evidence?
See the evidence which is going on as per the order of the Honorable Supreme Court will come to be completed within a matter of 1 month. My lord could consider page number 684, somewhere in the middle. I started working in June 2010. I started working in data monitor company from June 2010 till June 2011. My lord, I got married in 2014.
Read.
Thereafter, I started working in Google company from June to 2011 till June 2012. November 2012, I started my own company. After marriage, I was not allowed to work, hence the company had to be closed. I do not remember the date on which the company was wound up. I can check the documents and inform the court about the details. In 2015, second half of the year, I tried to start another company. After 7 or 8 months, I closed the company to focus on my marriage. The name of the product was Kid Around. I had not registered the company formally. The said product was IT related app. After closing the said company, I was consulting another company called Traco for 3 to 4 months in 2017. I do not remember exactly. I can inform the court about the exact date on the next date of hearing. I started working as a consultant in 2019 September and for a company called Sugar Box. I was asked to leave from the said company in December 2021 due to my lack of focus in the job. I was working for 6 months in 2022 at a company called Better Place. I was asked to leave from the said company in June 2022 because I was traveling frequently to Mumbai due to litigation. I started working in Pine Labs in the end of 2022 as a consultant for a group entity. I have been
Come to the application that is filed now.
yes, ma'am. But may I point out the assets and liability filed by this very same?
Please, you can go later. Please come to the IA that is filed. What did she say?
Yes, ma'am.
Why all these facts were not stated in the petition that is filed by you?
On 18, my lord.
There are facts on 18 also.
Yes.
That you are working.
Working, it's a consultancy, it's not for anything.
No, you have to tell the court.
For gain, madam.
No.
That was, I have.
Let us look at it.
And even 273 of my volume are the assets and liabilities, my lord, I have clearly stated my assets and liabilities, 16 lakh rupees as on 21-22, madam. My assets and liabilities.
No, it's your case in the affidavit that's filed, is you're not working anywhere. You never, after the marriage, you stopped.
Yes.
Because they will no, and what evidence you have given, petition number 685,
These are all
is contrary to
consultancy.
what it is.
This is entirely, we are being thrown out. Instead of throwing out, they have diplomatically said, you go out of the company, you are not.
No, that are relevant factors to be stated before the court and to also place before the court what was, in which company you were working, for how long you worked, what is the income.
One company, what they have brought before the argument.
No, that how the court will know unless until you tell the court. You should have been fair to the court. And when you take advantage of the judgment of.
I have placed all my income tax before the
No,
family court.
It is not for the court to read. You should also tell the court what you want, what you have to.
The family court has taken into consideration all the assets and liabilities and passed the impugned order.
Court do not record in the order that you are at some point of time or at a brief point of time you are employed. No, when you are seeking shelter under the judgment of the Honorable Apex Court, you should read the entire judgment, not part of it, either of you. The whole judgment has to be considered. No, what is this conduct? What is this conduct?
They're all filed.
Is it because the client is in a position to engage an advocate? Time and again, you will come before the court.
It was filed in the year 2018.
All these provisions are not for people like your client and his client. It is for somebody who is really in need of it, not for the purpose of fighting it.
But I have placed my income tax assessment. I have my income tax assessment as on 2012 and 13 is around 55 lakh rupees. It has come down 21-23. it has just reached zero, and thereafter it was regenerated in 16 lakh rupees in 21-22. Thereafter it was increased to 33 lakh
No,
rupees.
is it a case that you are living such a pathetic life?
That pathetic life was due to the
No, is it so?
not pathetic.
Then,
Not pathetic.
no, this is not for, equating both of you, like he is getting, if he is getting 9 crores, court should equally give you 4.5 crores.
Not equally, my lord. I'm not even asked that.
And what is this bargain? Is this the
Not
purport
bargain.
of it? When the Supreme Court said that there should be, the lifestyle has to be taken, it is not this way. Where a person who is getting her salary of 35 lakhs per annum and also getting 90,000 per month is not sufficient for you. And a person who is having 8 crores, he can't give 90,000 to the wife, he files a petition. Both the petitions I will dismiss with exemplary cause. 1 lakh on you and 5 lakhs on him.
My lord, let me point
And,
out.
that also allows the court below to conduct a specific inquiry into all your suppression and misrepresentation of facts.
Yes.
Let that application
One
be
application
decided.
I have already filed 340 application. I
Let
have
it be
already filed.
decided. Your application,
That may be.
My lord,
his application, your application.
but
Let
my-
him also come up with an application.
Much obliged.
Did you file an application for suppression of facts?
my lord, and it's
And
going on
against the-
day-to-day basis, even today.
No.
Against the
We
husband.
will ask the court,
Yes,
to
but
pass
let it
an
be
order on
examined.
that.
Yes, my
And
lord.
then let all the litigants understand.
Yes, my lord.
Don't play with the process of the court. like
Definitely, my
this.
lord. I'm more up for it. I would be more than happy to do it, my lord. My lord, but my contention is otherwise.
Application was-
This is the,
There are so many people, please understand.
yes, man, that there are a lot of people
There
waiting
are
in
so
the
many
queue.
people who
Yes,
for
ma'am.
their basic necessities in life and to take care, to lead their life,
Yes.
they're fighting for it.
Ma'am.
And for them, for all of you, it has become a
Ma'am,
kind of,
My lord, as a husband, my lord, I did everything what I could do. Difficulty is that her expectations
Please
are
come.
so much. My lord, one more circumstance, assets and liability affidavit, which is filed in 2022, it is full of lies. Let me point out that.
don't have
And-
to point out, court will take care. File an application before the
But
trial court.
the court is
And the
imposing a
trial
cost.
court- Trial court will decide it first.
Yes.
Within a month, it should be decided.
Well, time-
And both of you
I have
should
already
It is
filed
time
an
bound.
application.
This
This
court has made it
application
time
is-
bound, which will be completed in 3 months' time. That's the last chance given. That order is already passed. 3 months upper limit, which is passed 1 month back, only 2 months are
Along with
remaining.
it, this will also be passed.
Yes, yes, let it be done, but my contention is that, my lord, I'm not liable to be facing this order because I'm a victim, my lord. This lady, not only that, with the little cross examination, what has been done, lot of falsehood has already come to the fore. My lord, just consider assets and liability affidavit, which is filed in 2022, not in 2018. They are also full of lies. He says he's earning 2 lakhs rupees per annum. That is the foundation for the learned just to pass an order. My lord, this is their
Agreed,
conduct.
The orders
I
passed
accept-
in MC number. In
But few more circumstances, my lord, and there are number of judges of various high courts which has said very clearly if the wife is earning. So
once the court passes an order on that, whatever that is paid to her shall be recovered.
my lord, but difficulty is that, my lord, I am not liable to pay. This is not my conduct. Let them point out one small falsehood on my part. I am
Not
facing
very well.
cross examination
I have
every
already
day.
filed
Please
one-
write, like it is submitted that the later, the matter was transferred to the other court. Registry is, shall place before the court, the report that is received from the family court judge and what has transpired later. As looking at this case, both the wife and husband are fighting tooth and nail and also are coming up with several applications before the court. And this court wants to know what has transpired in the said case, as the registry shall place the report before this court to the registrar judicial tomorrow,
Tomorrow, Monday or?
Monday.
March.